TRAPLAND, ayy, TRAPLAND, ayy, TRAPLAND, ayy, TRAPLAND. Streets like quicksand. If you wanna do, you gotta take a risk then. Got the guns like Afghanistan. Young nigga, I'm from TRAPLAND.
You already know, man. Your boy Jigathon James, man. TRAPLANDTV. I got a very, very special guest. But before we get into that, we're gonna shout out our sponsor, Fusion Speaker. Real different right here, you feel me? It's a Bluetooth speaker, but it's a car. Best speaker, you feel me? My brother TRAPLAND got his book out, 12 Disciplines Success, how to go from where you are to where you want to be out. Amazon, everywhere you can purchase books, you feel me? We got my boy Smart Guy right here, man.
That book, man. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, we, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Listen, man. Discipline, motherfucker. You can't make this up.
This the year, word to mother, this the year discipline too.
So now open it up, right there. Discipline. Consistency is what transforms average into greatness. People need consistency to succeed in any field. Consistency builds self-confidence. When you constantly work on your goal, you will acquire the elements that generate confidence in yourself and your abilities. The actions you partake in often lead you on the journey to success, or you pull back. Your actions will always predict your outcomes. Keep in mind, consistency may not produce immediate results, so therefore you need to accompany this with patience and discipline. See, a lot of times motherfuckers don't understand. You can't be consistent if you don't love what you do. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta find what you love, because when you want to stop, see, being on the road to riches, like for your dream, right? Love is the gas when you run out. So when you run out of gas and your shit don't eat, love is what refuses it, and that's how you be consistent. You know what I'm saying? I think it's dope that, listen, man, I think it's fire that you got the book, and I think we need to make sure that we start pumping out more literature. Definitely need to do some audio. We need to do like some book reading, some reaction videos, reading pages out your book. You know what I'm saying? Because it's imperative that we create more products that uplift us. Yeah. I'm saying it's cool to vape and hookah and smoking and all other shit, but motherfuckers gotta really start waking up, because we got all the, bro, our ancestors, people that was in America before we got here, they died, got hung, burnt, ran over by cars, killed by the KKK just to get what we got. And we sitting here playing. So it's time for us to we gotta be focused and having that having that discipline, you know what I'm saying? And not just consuming shit, but also creating, curating, and architecting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. That's why I got the little no bad energy movement. Trap my dog though, you feel me?
I fuck with that, yeah.
But what you said too before, like Future, one of my favorite rappers, and that's my cameraman right here, Sean Tasley, that's my brother. You feel me? But Future, one of his songs, the luxury of having passion, like, you feel me? Like, being passionate about something is a luxury that a lot of people, because niggas just be doing, pardon me, but people just be doing shit just to do it. They don't got a real, they heart not in it, you feel me? Like you said, once your heart is in it, like, I ain't doing this just because it's cool. This is what I like to do. This is what I enjoy doing. I like sitting down people. And I done sat around, no shade to nobody, but like, people that just lit for the now, like, you feel me? One thing about me is purpose. Like, what's your purpose? That's why I'm shooting a vlog. Whatever happens tomorrow, you could go on my YouTube. It's not about the views. It's not obviously niggas trying to get monetized, but later on you could look back like, yo, this what he was trying to do. If that inspire you to be like, you know what? I was bullshitting. That nigga not here no more. Alright, that's gonna inspire me to do something today. You know what I'm saying?
But it's important for us to understand that we not leaving no man behind. Every life matters, you heard? Every life, every people that look like us, everybody dream matters. The problem is we don't really have too much information or leadership to lead us to have confidence in ourselves. So when you see everybody copying or emulating, they emulating what is successful because they want to be successful, and they haven't received the knowledge on how to figure out what their purpose is, what their gift is, what their special talent is, what's going to be the thing that they do that makes them successful. Because what you eat don't make me shit, what I drink don't make you pee. So what I've done to get success may not work for you, and what you did to be successful may not work for me. I got to find what works for me, you got to find what works for you, and when we do that, we can work together and have a collective success.
So with you, how you like, because one thing we got in common is, I talk about this on all my interviews, most people I sit down with, even if they ain't have a state bid, they know somebody, or it's just it's kind of part of it's fucked up, but it's part of the community. Like it just you didn't have to go through it. If you dodged it, you ill. But if you went through it, you feel me. But what did you go through in your life? Like you talk about growing up and your parents.
So going to prison ain't a rite of passage. You know what I'm saying? Like we conditioned to think all this shit. That shit is whack. Shit is corny. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be home. I love my freedom. I love being free. You outside every day is commissary. You know what I'm saying? Jail is a horrible fucked up. It's a horrible fucked up place.
Every day is commissary.
It ain't, you know what I mean? So it's unfortunate because we don't have a lot of leadership in the hood. So we really just figuring shit out. It's a lot of boys that have expectations to be men but weren't prepared to be men. So we go through trial and error. And how I was able to turn my life around because I really was trying to be something I wasn't. I was really trying to be gangster. I was really trying to be tough. Oh, if I'm outside, I'm in the street, I gotta sell drugs, I gotta knock these motherfuckers out, so I'm gonna learn how to fight. And then if you fight too good, you better learn how to shoot good because you knock the wrong person out, you want to head tap. So now I'm playing with pistols. And then now I'm in jail. Then I'm in jail, okay, it ain't no guns, so it's all this. Well, I'm good with these. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna stab, we gonna cut, we gonna do whatever. And then I get to Southport box, right? I'm in the box and my bunkie's a serial killer. My bunkie got like 20 bodies. I'm like, yeah, OG, you know I'm out putting work in. I'm thinking that's the way. He like, yo, you fucking dummy. If I could go back, I'll work at McDonald's. So he kind of just gave me a level of realism that I couldn't get unless I was in that situation in Southport box. You know what I'm saying? And it just, I got to the final destination of that so-called street tough shit. You either die, go to jail, or fucking become a rat. Those three options. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't rat and I didn't die. And then so I learned. So I'm like, okay, this ain't it. It's better to be free. It's better to cultivate relationships. It's better to be around people that love you. When you go to jail, it's like being buried alive. So everybody talking this gangster shit, tough shit, when you in court and you about to get sentenced and you look at the fucking judge and the judge sentenced you with the time your dumb ass gonna get, you crying. You crying. This is what it is. You crying. Fuck how every motherfucker that go to jail at some point they cry. That you done. If you say you didn't, you lying. You know what I'm saying? Or you ain't have enough time to make you cry. You know what I'm saying? Or you wasn't really tough, because when you tough, you go to jail. I'm not checking in. I'm not joining no gang. I'm not none of that, and I'm living. Wherever I go, I'm living. So when you have that mindset, you're gonna get into issues. You're gonna go to the box, you're gonna get cut, you got to cut somebody, you're gonna get stabbed. I've been stabbed. Thank God I wasn't cut. You know what I'm saying? So that whole experience just made me, so now when you come home and you see people trying to play tough, and you looking like your dog, like you ain't even built like that. Fuck out of here. And I'm not even trying to do nothing to you because I'm not going back on account for nobody. It's over. And I'm not going to rat. So if I could do life, which I can. If I can do death row, which I can. If I was facing death and it was either lethal injection or tail, yo, I'm out of here. I'm dying. Hopefully I go to heaven. So my honor is too intact for me to let somebody trick me out of position to crash out. For somebody who's not even worth hitting them with a fucking car. So, you know, and these conversations is important because a lot of kids is emulating drill rap, talking about spinning blocks, talking about having ops, and the white man is creating that mindset. We living in the fucking dick rider existence. I ain't never been no follower. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been no, we don't fucking pop pills, bro. We don't pop pills. We don't sniff coke. This is not what we do. We might smoke a little bud, drink a little Henny. Shit? Regular shit. We don't pop pills. Look at these dudes, and then you smoking weed, but you ain't really smoking weed.
Just spray down.
You get what I'm saying? You smoking some synthetic meth. Synthetic crack. You really a crackhead thinking you a weed head. Why you look like that? You smoke weed. Weed heads don't look like you. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get back to having confidence and being who we are. Stop trying to follow behind everybody. You smoke and do drugs like the white man. I never seen so many black dudes out here looking like white people. You know what I'm saying? And what the fuck you hate me for? You mad? Nah, bro. I want for my brother what I want for myself. We gotta be taught that. We taught to hate each other. It's not in our nature. So when people be like, yo, bro got backdoored. I can't trust him. The white man conditions us to hate each other. It's in our nature to be good to each other, bro. if you really think about how we are, the core, I don't give a fuck, bro. I've been around, listen, bro. I've been around the most grimiest people in my life. I'm saying, like, so, and you still see good in them.
Yeah.
I was a greasy motherfucker, bro. You heard? But look at me now. I'm who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm good hearted. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So we it's not in our nature that we not evil people. We do evil shit. Because we condition to do evil shit. But when you strip away the programming, when you strip away the brainwashing, when you strip away the drugs, when you strip away the pills, we pure, we good men. The black man is a good man. But you trying to be like the white man, so you never gonna be who you are. Or you following what the white man wants you to follow. Which is self-destructive, killing your brother, it's nigga this, it's nigga that, it's fuck this nigga here, nigga this. How many blunts you gonna fucking roll? How many blunts you gonna roll before you realize you just smoking your brain away? You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some type of discipline with your consumption. You just smoking and smoking. You ain't really trying to get high. You really trying to run away from yourself. You ain't really trying to get high. You hiding. You don't want to get high. You want to hide. You know what I'm saying? You want to hide in the blood. So what happens is you got to know how to face yourself. But if you're not meditating, if you're not doing the mirror work, you got to be in the mirror talking to yourself. I am special. I am blessed. I am loved. I am enough. You got to build up that confidence. So when you build up that confidence, you don't need things to help you with the confidence. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I seen, actually, just last night, I had seen on the live, I forgot what the question was, but you was like, yo, I love myself. Like, you feel me? I feel like a lot of people, like, me doing this, my 9 to 5, everything in life right now, I could kind of, like, I wake up, like, I'm hyped. Like, you feel me? I'm not a millionaire yet. I'm not, but I don't be tight. Like, after this, I'll be up late night. I got to go all the way to the crib, and I got to wake up, and I'm not going to be tight. I'm going to wake up excited. It took a long way to get to that and find that. Right. But once you, like, I liked it that you said that to homie that was asking the question, like, you got to love yourself. You can find a religion, you can find whatever, but you can't really do much for your brothers or your family if you don't feel confidence in yourself. You feel me? That's why the affirmation, I don't got it mastered yet, but the mantra that you used to talk about.
How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. And you have to do the mirror work. You gotta, when you wake up in the morning, you gotta talk to yourself. You gotta be in the mirror. You gotta talk to yourself. I am special. I am special. I am a millionaire. You gotta speak that. Speak that into existence, right? You already there. You see? So once you set the goal, once you say this is what it is, that's what it is, bro. And then now everything you do is moving towards what it is because you said it. That's what it is. And that's what it is because that's what the fuck you said. And that's on that. That's how we moving, you heard? Wow. So you a God. So black yo, God made you first. So you got your podcast, you got products, you understand promotion, you speak well, you're a conversationalist. You already there. Now it's just a matter of doing the work and allowing God to let you know when you cross the finish line. Just run the marathon and understand that God works in delayed gratification. But you got to be working towards something, and you ain't got a minute to waste. You heard? So you got to have your day like every 20 minutes. I got my phone, right? Every 20 minutes on my phone, I have a notification that goes off, right? And then when it goes off, I go, I am happy, I am blessed, I am protected, I am blessed, I am on the right path, I am enough. I'm doing it every 20 minutes. I don't give a fuck. And when I first started doing it, even now, because I'm doing what I could say is a negative speak fast, right? So as I'm doing it, I'm feeling overwhelmed. It's like, yeah, every 20 minutes I gotta say that, but I'm getting better at it, right? I'm getting better at it. I'm programming myself to be productive. When you go to prison, one of the things that I realized from being in prison, you're on a strict program. But following that program don't benefit you because you're incarcerated and they take your freedom. But if you get released, which I am, I'm free, right? Now I can put myself on the program. I could discipline myself. I'm not going over here. This females, I could have fucked. Now I'm going over here. I could go to the hookah lounge. I could drink. Ain't nothing stopping me from putting alcohol in my body. But that shit's going to fuck with my mind. And if my mind ain't right, my money can't be right. And ain't nothing going to get me between me and this paper. I'm saying? I'm saying money over bottles. Money over bitches, money over bitch-ass niggas, money over pussy, money over police, money over all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing gonna fuck with my money. I'm trying to get some paper. So I need my mind. I need all of this. I need every bit of my mind, bro. I can't be saying. So then you gotta have a financial goal. What's my financial goal? My living expenses times 4 times 12 times 100. That's the financial goal I set for myself. So now, until I reach that, I'm not financially free. I'm in financial jail. But I got a release date, right? You know what I'm saying? So I gotta move on that. And when I'm moving on that, I don't got time for ops. I don't got time for spinning blocks. I don't got time to figure out who you fucked or who's you. I don't got time for the dudes lying on their dick and the bitches lying on their pussy. I'm saying, you got bitches lying on their pussy, dudes lying. You got all types of goofy shit. I don't got time for none of that because none of that shit make no money. I'm saying? And I ain't in no fucking circus. This ain't Barnum and Bailey. So only type of money that shit gonna make. Clowns and bozos. I'm saying? So I ain't in the circus business. If I was, then maybe that shit, I might be interested. You know what I'm saying? But I'm focused on myself. And as I look, I like this book. I'm saying 12 disciplines. I'm looking at it. Challenge yourself. How you gonna challenge yourself? Playing, being this. How you gonna? What's the challenge? It ain't hard to roll up a blunt and sit there and play video games all fucking day and scroll on your phone. You scroll and scroll. You a goof. You a day room.
Not for real.
That's bozo shit. Then what's the next thing you talk about? Increase self-belief. But what is belief? Belief is what you think about subconsciously, repetitiously. See? So if you're not thinking, if you're not using your mind, you're not going to have no confidence. You're not going to have no belief. That's why you can smoke weed all day and sit on a block and be broke as hell, looking at other people that got money, watching videos. Like, you ain't, bro, you know you could get the same thing as Lil Baby?
Not for real.
Fuck out of here. You know you get the same, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting fly every day. You know what I mean? I got the little Dior's, man. You shit me? Fuck out of here. I'm getting this money, man. Tommy bullshit. Then I'm looking at my bro's book, right? Open your mind. You gotta open your mind. But you can't open your mind before you close your mind. You have to close your mind first. Right? You gotta close your mind. Fortify your mind. Protect your mind. If there's no enemy on the inside, no enemy on the outside could do you any harm. Motherfuckers' mind be too open. You too open-minded, motherfucker. You too open-minded. Freaky motherfuckers, you know what I'm talking about. You're too open-minded, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a closed mind before you have an open mind. Because once you close your mind, you can clean your shit the fuck up. Then when you clean your mind, now you can open your mind because you can receive the information that you bringing into your mind, which should be positive and uplifting, right? Then we talk about improve self, reflection. Reflection is good to a certain extent because the devil weaponizes the past. See, the devil tries to weaponize the past to distract you from the present and to make you worry about the future, but the future didn't even fucking come yet. I don't give a fuck what you, it ain't 9 o'clock yet, bitch. It's 8:58. And once it hit 9 o'clock, 8:58 is a dub. We ain't Jackie 8:58.
They ain't gonna ever come back.
They ain't gonna ever. So what the fuck you worried for? It's over. You better get right. You better hit the reset button. See, every second is a chance to turn your life around. But you sit there playing with all your opportunity. Every second, because, all right, I fucked up. Okay, cool. It's like you recording. Yo, this is, what podcast is this? This is TRAPLAND TV. Oh, wait, cut, do it again. This is TRAPLAND TV. Oh, wait, do it again. This is TRAPLAND. Okay, you got it right. Yeah. That's how life is. Every second, you got a chance to turn your life around. So an hour is a lifetime full of second chances, but you got to start utilizing the second chances that you have every second. And the only way to do that is you got to be present. You got to be in the moment. So you reflect to see what you did wrong before. So if you do it again, you're like, I remember I seen a wet floor sign. I kept running and I bust my motherfucking ass. Okay, cool. Don't run on wet floors. That's it. No more reflecting. Now I got to be present. That's it. I can't focus on the future. It ain't come yet. I don't know what's going to happen. I might leave here tonight and hit lottery. It's on. It's on. Mega Schmillion. Shit me? I'm playing that shit too. Scratch me off, big. Oh, scratch me off, Gino. Yeah, man. Yeah, big. Yeah.
But I ain't gonna front though. Like you said in the community, I feel like I was like that too. I feel like motherfuckers be kind of scared, like too kind of caught up in the future. Like you feel me? Like now it's like I want to do this, I want to do that, but you gotta just make every day count. Like, cause it feel good to do nothing. I'm saying? Pop that shit as if you're doing something. It feel good to do nothing. But when you spend so much time doing nothing and you dead, you can't feel nothing. See? It feel good to do nothing. It feel good sometimes. All right, fuck it. You're nervous. Let me lay down. Let me go play PS5 a couple hours. Let me go watch this series on Netflix that I've seen 20 times. It feel good to do nothing.
But when you do nothing long enough, you ain't gonna feel nothing at all because you're gonna be dead. So you might as well deal with the uncomfortability that you're gonna feel to get where you really wanna go, and you really know where you wanna go, because you wouldn't be doing nothing if you wanted to do something. Right? No, let me take it back. You wouldn't be doing nothing if you didn't want to do something. You only doing nothing because you want to do something. And you doing nothing because you scared to do that something that you really know you should be doing. So you doing nothing because it makes you feel good in that moment. That's the instant gratification that the devil gives you to keep you away from where the fuck you know you should be going. Now you afraid to really, you only do nothing because you know what you really should be doing.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, he's my dog. Everybody in here that's with me, my dog. I'm probably like,
it's a fact. Roof,
motherfuckers. I'm probably like 8 months and I smoke a weed. But that's me personally. That's bro. I came home. I ain't never not been on papers like ever. Like since I was my whole adult life. Since 17, I always been on papers. I finished parole. I was free for like 35 days. Caught another shit. I did the look. So now I'm sitting there, not even a violation, because you know they got that 30 for 30. So the shit, like I got released quicker than I even thought. Like I'm like, oh shit, I'm off parole. I bet. But it wasn't the up north bit that sharpened me. Like I learned a lot of shit. It was the bullshit county bit that was like, hold on, you're a dickhead because you know what to do. You just put roadblocks. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like, and even so, to be man to man with you. Even after I came back.
You gotta stop saying you're not rich because you're gonna keep bringing it into your life, homie. You know what I'm saying? So you need to do what I'm doing, which is a negative speak fast. This is negative speak fast month.
You just talking about that the other day.
Right? Get your negative speak fast shit, bro. That's one. Number two, if you my man when I'm down, you my man when I'm up. Pause. You my man when it's raining, you my man when it's cold. You my man when it's silver, you my man when it's gold. You my man when it's wifey, you my man when it's hoes. You my man when it's yes, you my man when it's no. You my man when it's hot. You my man when it's cold. You my man when it's red. You my man when it's blue. The fuck? My dog. That's shit. Fuck out of here. So don't try to see that be the problem. You know what I'm saying? I got expectations on the people that I like. Bro. He hold me down, but I hold him down. You know what I'm saying? Cause we really friends. See? But however, now that you're moving forward. Now it's time to level up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We don't even understand what friendship means. We're not taught how to be friends. We're not taught how to be unified. We're not taught how to be organized. We're not taught how to be mobilized. We're not taught how to run a system and partner up and collaborate. That's why it's a lot of fake friendship bullshit. That's my dog, but it's only my dog when it's convenient. I can't call you at 3 in the morning, yo bro, I'm homeless, man. Yo, bro, I'm fucked up. Let me hold something. I'm saying? So we got to start cultivating ourselves and then making sure we have the same requirement for our friends that we have for ourselves so we can have real friendships.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
I'm saying, yeah.
Nah, yeah, for sure. Nah, I just worded it wrong. Nah,
you damn right you
wrong.
Nah, yeah. My books, man.
Nah, get it wrong. Nah, I don't be. Nah, trust me. Yo, both them niggas, bro. Them niggas, my son above where that nigga drove to Watertown,
right.
scooped me, drove back. He ain't stopped.
But the reason why we don't do that or those situations happen because we not taught that. There's no preparation. You getting money, you doing illegal shit, but you don't realize jail come with this shit. So you out here getting money, buying sneakers, but you ain't got no lawyer or retainer. You should be talking to your lawyer once a week. Yo, what's the new law that passed? I'm doing this. How much time? I'm doing this. How much time come with this? Yo, I got this hammer. If I get caught with this hammer, how much time come with this? Know what I'm saying? Yo, if this happen, what's up with this? So you gotta be in the know. You going to a strip club, but you ain't going to a lawyer, dummy. The fuck is you doing? You just spent $1,500 in the club. You could spend $500 with that lawyer. Know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck the retainer. I'm saying I want $500. I'm talking to you right now. I'm doing A. What come with A? He going, look, sir, this is the shit, Bob. I'm doing B. What come with? We gonna break down the whole alphabet out this motherfucker. So now, when you in court, you know what you already know what's gonna happen when the handcuff click. You already know what's gonna happen. So you ain't when they 48 you ain't sucking dick. You ain't. You guys with the light on. Yeah, man, it was him. Bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to know what it is. And if you ain't built for what you doing, why you doing it? Don't even do it.
That's what's going on. I ain't gonna front. Like you said with this drill, that's unfortunately what's going on.
Goofy shit. Yeah.
Right now, like.
Because ain't no more OGs. Ain't no more big bros. Ain't no fathers in the hood. Ain't nobody. So these conversations is important. If you doing dirt, it ain't my job to judge you. Do what you do, homie. Just know what comes with what you doing. And when it come, you already know what come with it. Handle your business. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go.
Don't tell. Don't try to.
Nah, ain't no. Ain't no don't tell. If you gonna tell, don't be in the street. You a rat. You a rat. We gonna keep it real. Know what I'm saying? Don't play tough. You a rat. Cool. This is what you a rat. Tell. This who you be. Who you are. You a rat bastard. Be who you are. Everybody talking about yo. Don't nah. He gonna tell. You done seen enough snitching to know this is what these motherfuckers do. You know what I'm saying?
For real though.
You feel me? So you know motherfuckers is telling. When you get that retainer, you get that consultation, that $500 phone call with that lawyer. Yo, bro, these motherfuckers telling me how much time am I gonna get. So you prepared for it. So now you start saving money. You start building your network, because you going to jail. You going to jail. You going to jail. Some people gotta go to jail. It's just what it is. I don't want you to go to jail, you stupid motherfucker. But you going to jail. So you better be prepared. Okay, you get a job in the mess hall. You know how jail work. You better listen. I mean, you better know where the fuck. You better know what that Airbnb look like over there. You got a first class ticket, baby.
A lot of people like how you was telling me the other day.
Yeah.
About,
listen, no disrespect. I knew I was going to jail. Listen, I knew I was going to jail. So I was preparing myself. I was sleeping in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I was sleeping in the bathroom. I never even told nobody this shit. I was sleeping in the bathroom. I put a comforter in the bathroom and closed the door. And I slept in that shit for a day. Shit went crazy. I was like, damn. I was trying to prepare myself. I knew I was going to jail, bro. I knew I was doing too much fucked up shit, so I knew I was going to jail. See, a lot of dudes fold because they not prepared. And a lot of dudes do shit to make them fold because they not prepared. So if you know you ain't built for it, what you doing this for? You have another option. Sometimes you got to talk to yourself. A lot of times people it be impulse. So you hire this your man, but it ain't really your man, but it's your man, but it ain't really your man. So he did some fuck shit, so now he in beef. Now you jumping out the window, you crashing out. Now you in jail, but you ain't even built for what you just did for this dude that ain't even your man. Then now you tell on him, then he go to jail, and then you go to jail, and then it's just weird shit. Right. You could avoid all that shit by watching this episode.
Not for real,
for real.
Not for real.
Know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm doing it because a lot of people don't realize. Okay, look, you work at Amazon. Yo, if you work at Amazon and you got 2 delivery jobs, you could be making $300 to $600 a day. Think about that. Now, you trapping, you doing all this other dumb shit, right? You're not even really getting money like that. Then you go to jail, you could have just worked the fucking job. And you know what you're going to think when you sitting in jail? I should just work the fucking job. You know how many dudes got life right now that wish they could work at McDonald's? And people downplay McDonald's. There's people in jail right now that made more money than you ever gonna make in your life if you outside, homie. There's people right now in jail that made more money than you ever gonna make in your fucking life. I can tell you right now. And they would trade that shit to work at McDonald's. My man Ralphie, this is real shit. Look, boy, I'm in Southport box. So my man Powerful, he was my first bunkie, and then I did 3 years in the box. So I mean, you know, you got mad bunkies after that. You know what I'm saying? So my man Ralphie, he made like $12 million of dope. Bro, he got life though. He like, yo, bro, if I go home, he trying to make the board. I make this board, yo, I'm getting Starbucks. He ain't talking about no packs and no bricks. You know what I'm saying? You can't play catch up, bro. And see, it makes no sense to do something today that's gonna fuck you off tomorrow. And when you get fucked over, you're gonna be thinking tomorrow what you should have did today. So why not do the right thing today? You out here, ain't no more streets is over. Everybody telling us, cameras everywhere. You got Instagram. How you a hustler? You a rat. If you got Instagram and you hustling, you a snitch. It's what it is. Let's keep it all the way real. It's a lot of subliminal snitching going on. It's a lot of indirect. How you hustling, but you got a gram. Think about this. If you a hustler, it's no gram, it's no TikTok, it's no YouTube, it's no nothing. I'm not going on pod, can't do nothing. Because everything you do is evidence. How you a hustler, but you rap? You snitching. I'm just saying, you snitching. It's not just dry snitching Ain't no such thing as dry or wet pause snitching. Yo, you wet snitching. Like, what the fuck you mean? You wet, you dry snitching. You snitching. You know what you talking about? Ain't no you dry snitching on yourself. No, you're snitching. Because you're not by yourself. Right? I don't sell drugs. So if I say I was on the road, I was on the road. I don't sell no drugs, sir. I'm not a drug dealer. I don't hang out with drug dealers. I don't know nobody who sells drugs. I don't hang out with drug dealers. I'm not gang. I'm keeping it real. No, it's for real. I did 10 years in prison, bro. I didn't tell. So how you think I feel? I know how real that other side get. I'm gonna be free. So I'm not associated with nobody who gonna fuck with my freedom. See, I'm not gonna tell. I'm not gonna fold. So just because I'm not gonna snitch, don't mean I gotta hang out with you. I'm just not gonna fuck with you. So I'm not in a position to take death over dishonor. Because I still live by that, homie. Death or dishonor, right? So I'm never gonna put myself in that scenario. I don't gotta put myself in that situation. I'm gonna stay away from you. You a day room dummy. You a crash out. Fuck out of here. So we gotta learn how to really do research. If you sell drugs, you need to have a lawyer. You need to have a criminal attorney. 3 different criminal attorneys. And not in your jurisdiction either. So there's no conflict of interest. Okay, you need 3 different criminal attorneys. And you need a private investigator. You better get a private investigator, you stupid son of a bitch. Because when you're facing something, that's the person that collects all your evidence. Your private you need several private investigators. You need private investigators investigating the prosecutor. You need to get some dirt on the prosecutor. You need to know how to blackmail these motherfuckers. You need to know. You need to know. And you talking about you stupid. These dudes kill me. Everybody a gangster, but none of these dudes gangster. If I'm doing crime, right, and I don't do crime. If I was outside, bro, listen, my man gonna know where the judge live. We gonna know where the judge live. We gonna know where the DA live. We gonna know where all y'all live. So my bro, he catch it. Let's say, look, this the judge, right? This the judge. Bro, he trying to beat a body. The judge that's in charge of that case, the prosecutor that's in charge of that case, we taking your kids. We taking your kids. Like, bro don't come home, your kids ain't gonna, you call FBI, cool. We all gonna get caught. Your kids is dying.
You're gonna get caught.
Your kids is dying. My man gotta come home. I'm gonna get caught. Yeah, sir, I'm gonna get caught. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get caught. Your son gonna die though. Let this nigga go home. You're gonna let your son live. Come get us when he's free, man. But he gonna get up out of here, son. Or your little buddy, little Billy, little Madison, your daughter. Yeah, we're gonna drop that bitch head first in the tub of acid. I'm just saying, cause everybody a demon, and everybody y'all kill me this shit, cause y'all ain't really demons. If you I be so mad because I'm retired. But if we a demon, vampire. Listen, if you a vampire, you ain't like, well, that guy works at Starbucks. I'm not gonna suck his blood. Right. Like, no. That guy. Oh no, that's a white lady. I'm not gonna bite her neck. Vampire ain't got no picks, bro. You a demon, you ain't got no picks. You on demon time. Y'all talking about spinning blocks and getting addies and dropping locations. Why you ain't dropping these police? Right. You my man. You doing life? Boy, I'm getting a cop kid. Fuck you talking about? You out of here. Yo, the judge, we gonna find where the judge live. Right. We running in his crib.
As opposed to killing each other, what?
Fuck you talking about? So this is what I'm saying. If you in the streets, you gotta, it's no gray area. You a demon? Cool. Be a full demon with a capital D. Not lowercase d, bitch. Know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna do all that, go to fucking school. If you ain't gonna do that, because that's the only way, if you doing that, you gotta do that. If you doing that, you gotta do that. Don't say demon time, but you demon time, ha. Yo, bro, it's 12, it's 12. Yo, we not demons anymore. Fuck you mean, son? We a demon when police come, we a demon when, we just demon time, right? So if you ain't doing that, then you really ain't built for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's important, and there's so many other options other than that. That shouldn't even be the option. You heard? But that's just what it is. I'm saying, if you're gonna play. Gonna play.
So what you thought about that George Zimmerman shit? You was on the same time as Jay. What you thought about the George Zimmerman shit?
I just feel, same thing I said, I just feel people just, listen, man. People just be talking, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just be talking. I said this on podcasts before. Thank God ain't none of my brothers. Because if that shit would happen to my brother, I'd have killed Zimmerman. Broad day, I'd shot him in the head. I wouldn't even thought about it. I'm saying? I'd have killed him. I'm saying? If that shit happened to one of my brothers, police killed my brother, I'm killing the cop. I'm killing his wife. I'm killing his kid. I'm killing his dog. I'm killing everybody. I don't care. And that's on that. I swear to God. I don't care. It won't be no smart guy. It won't be none of this no more. It'll be over. There'll be no podcast. None of that. My brother get killed by one of these cops, they dying. I'm saying I'll be on the run. Yo, smart guy. YouTube sensation, podcaster, shot cop 35 times in the face. Yeah. We on it like that. I'm saying, so I don't have that fear for. I never had. I'm saying that's why I couldn't be in the street, because when I was coming up, we ain't believing that. Oh, you police, so we afraid of you. You're not gonna punch me in the face. I'm just gonna stand there and eat that. This my family. If I see police whooping him out, boy, I'm wilding on you. That cop not gonna make it. He dying. I'm not putting on camera. Yo, what are you doing? Not doing none of that. It's lit. So again, that's just how I feel. And see, we really cowards. You know what I'm saying? We got all the energy for everybody else. I mean, we got all the energy for ourselves, but nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So that's that pussy shit. So if you a demon, then how you pick? We don't see nobody running up, shooting up no courthouse. Y'all shooting up kids' parties. Y'all shooting up funerals. You ain't see nobody. You ain't hear about no precinct getting shot up. You're not really a demon. You pussy. Okay. So my thing is, if you're not gonna take it all away, why you taking it anywhere? You know what I'm saying? So just with everything that's going on, I be mad because I be like, if you outside, if you really outside. When I was young, smoking, drinking, getting high, I didn't care. Yo, bro, I didn't care. Thank God. Listen, I ran over a police officer foot, man. Yeah. Yo, pull over. Yo, bro. Yo, I didn't give a fuck when I was young, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care. I really didn't care. So when I see these kids, not all of them, but most of them, they care. They really care because they pick and choose. Sure. Not saying they're not dangerous. Don't get this fucked up. Dude knock jelly out your shit. But they still scared. You're just a pussy killer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying all to say this though. I'm saying all to say this is we gotta understand what the street really entails. If you're not gonna go all the way, fuck is you outside for? And if you're going all the way, you're gonna lose anyway. It's no purpose. It don't make no sense. If I'm gonna go all the way, I gotta kill everybody. I can't have fun. I can't what kind of life is that? Right. You like Hitman from the video game. You know what I'm saying? You an assassin. Like you like fuck. I don't wanna live like that. I'm free, man. So there's no we gotta give these kids more information about what it's like. And I think every kid that's really outside should visit jail. Or visit somebody you don't know. As long as you got no warrants, you ain't got no. What I'm saying? Just go to jail. Google somebody's name and go visit them. Just go through that. Just see what that shit look like. Might change your mind. You know what I'm saying? Or.
I heard you told you I'm African. That's where this comment came from. You had told son last night yo, visit Africa
That's a fact.
Shit, I live there. I'm from Ghana. I speak Tree and all. I lived there when I was a kid.
Make me sweat. Make me sweat.
Ill. I'm like, yo, why you like? He like, yo, you gotta do that. It was a 19-year-old cat.
Tell me,
yo, bro, you gotta do that.
Don't change your
mind. What made you what's your infatuation with? Obviously, that's the homeland.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Come on, man. Africa be calling me, man. You know what I'm saying?
I
guess the more I start to, cause I always, my name is Smart, right? So I've always wanted to learn real shit since a kid. I always wanted to be real. That was my thing. I wanted to be real. So even when I was like not conscious or not woke, I was trying to be real. I want to sell crack for real. I want to be in the streets for real. I want to do this. So the more I searched, the more God kind of moved me how I needed to be moved. And then now I'm like, damn, I'm searching for truth. Africa is the truth. That's where it's at. From the women, the weather, the food, everything. Oh my goodness. Fuck, and there's mad black people out there. Fuck, I'll be you know what I'm saying? I'm saying it's like Atlanta times 20. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? So I look at these white motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And then when you see Africans over here, they be happy as shit. They eat together. You know what I'm saying? I just had the okra, you know what I'm saying? You know the okra and all that, right? I had the okra.
Man.
You know what I'm
in
saying?
the crib every day.
Yeah. So I'm like, damn, I could imagine what it's like over there. And then the women, oh my goodness.
Yeah, naturally, you know.
Yeah, make me sweat, make me water.
BBLs in Africa.
Yeah, you see Shorty? What's Shorty name? Tev? What's Shorty name? Tim's. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit that with some Tim's on, man. I'm gonna hit Tim's with some Tim's on, baby. Shit.
Nah,
Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Interesting. That's where the brand come. Kwame King, cause I was born here, but I'm first generation. You feel me? But I got to go out there, so I'm a whole mumbo jumbo. Like I embrace on Ghana. Like nigga was born in Brooklyn. Then I went to Ghana. You feel me? Then I came back.
Yeah, we gotta do a podcast.
Then I'm in Long Island.
We gotta do a podcast in Ghana.
Yeah, bro. They
doing
with
it.
everything, man. They with everything, bro.
I'm with that.
No cap, like some of my peoples is really royalty. Like
make me sweat.
Like, it's not even like a game, cause you know, like I like calling people king. It's love.
It's a fact.
But it's like we really be kings out here. Like this is my dead cousin. You feel me? Ashanti Nation. Like Ashanti. That's where her mom got that name from our tribe.
It's a tribe,
you know
right?
what I'm saying? Like, it's my regular. All three of them met him. This is my regular cousin. I call right now. Yo, what's going on? But just like they shouting out the other kings from 65 years ago, he's a king too. If somebody die, you gotta pop out. You feel me? It's a funeral. You know what I'm saying? When Meek went down in the country, he went to pull up on the president. We don't jack the president. It's not America. We don't fuck with the president.
Yeah, chick.
Like me.
Woo, my I can see it now, chick.
Now we out, bro.
I can see it now,
We
chick.
out, son.
I got number booties around me, chick.
Yeah.
What she said?
Yeah, that nigga's fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby girl. Come here, baby girl. Baby girl, huh? You made me wetter, huh? Okay. You can't do that in jail, son. You can't do that in jail.
Word to mother.
Fuck out of here. I was in Southport box talking to my pillow. Pretending it was a bitch. I'm talking to my pillow.
My niggas don't know.
In Southport box. I got the Buttman magazine. Laying on a pillow. Belladonna and all that.
Nah, niggas don't know.
Shit,
Niggas
Kenneth
don't
Vaughn and all that.
For real, son. Word.
Fuck out of here. I'm free. This kid, nah, bro.
Hey, yo, but look though, that's why we try to show niggas too.
Nah,
like,
bro. You don't understand that pain, man.
For real.
You got the pillow. Listen. You got the Buttman magazine on top of the pillow. You talking to the pillow. I'm looking at the Buttman magazine. I'm hoping to have a wet dream. I just need to have a wet dream. I'm hoping I got a wet dream. One of the thoughts from the hood wrote me a letter. She got her perfume. She sprayed the letter, so I got the perfume by the pillow, holding the pillow, looking at the magazine, smelling the letter, closing my eyes, trying to make myself have a wet dream, huh?
Nah, niggas don't know, son.
Fuck out of here! You gonna do that for the rest of your life? Cause some shit faced 25 pimples in one spot on his nose about to make you kill him? Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. You can have that, homie. Stay over there. I'm good.
But not one thing though, but
Clapping cheeks, man.
One thing though
Fuck
that
outta
that I feel like be going off niggas' heads is like you could just remove yourself from the situation.
Nah, no, you can't.
Like,
no, you can't. No, you can't.
I feel like you can't. That's why I don't really
can't.
go to parties and
no,
shit.
No. You gotta remember. Go back to the mantra that you ain't mastered. You gotta master. How you think creates how you feel. Once you there, you can't. Well, you physically there. You gotta make sure you don't mentally. Cause once you get there,
yeah, it's over.
We can't. That's what I'm saying. That's why. Like, I hope y'all wasn't thinking when I was talking all that. Like, you gotta kill the judge and all that. That's what you really. If you really outside,
yeah.
That's all the way. So we can't. I don't cap nothing. I'm saying if you ain't no removing myself. I'm already there.
Yeah.
You better be sturdy, homie. Situational awareness. You might. I'm saying I'm here. I'm already here. Ain't no walking away, son.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? We got to upset. I mean, so the best thing is to make sure you're not there mentally. Because once you're there mentally, you're going to be there physically.
Yeah.
Once you're there physically, homie.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Like,
Russian roulette. What's that shit? Russian roulette.
Word,
Rolling
like,
the dice now. I'm
ain't
saying,
like
ain't no,
word.
yo, listen, I'm sorry, I didn't mean no. You mean
Nah,
what? Apologize what?
Yeah.
Say sorry what?
Word.
I haven't shown you sorry. I mean,
Not for real.
You could have changed your heart. Yeah, my bad, bro. Ain't no my bad, homie. We here now. We on you.
It's turned up.
You know what I'm saying? So,
nah, yeah, that's what I meant by that. Like, I don't really like. I get drunk on my bitch.
Yeah, we going to Ghana. So hold up.
We're all get drunk in the motherland. Bro, no cap, bro. Like, we really royalty over there. Like, it ain't nothing like, you know what I'm saying? Like, copping off the jets, good foreigns, good mansions.
You shit me? I'm in the spot right now. I'm in Ghana right now.
Word. Word.
We got it right now. Fuck out of here, I'm out. You ain't trying, yo, listen, man. When you go through pain, you ain't trying to, boy, listen, boy, I've been through real pain.
Yeah,
I don't be trying to none of that
right
shit.
Now, it's 220.
Boy, I got stabbed in the head, man. You hear me?
That's crazy, me too.
And the spot while outside.
I was, come on, man, stop.
But word now, but like you said, we in the spot.
Yeah,
just,
got hit in the head, bro. So now I'm like,
it's
come
in
on.
Ghana.
I done did all the gangster shit, beat motherfuckers up for the phone, 2 phones in my back pocket. I was a monster in prison. So I know that shit is whack. I got stabbed, right? I got stabbed with plexiglass. Shit was like this. So, you know what I'm saying? I did 30 days in a box for not reporting my injuries. How you stab me then drop a slip on me?
Oh, wow.
I'm in the sergeant's office, right? Take your shirt off, turn around. Yo, what's this? I was playing basketball, I don't know.
Niggas don't even know about that. Word, niggas don't even know about that. Once niggas getting shaken in the crib,
bro,
see, I'm peaceful.
You go to the bar, they pull that pin. They pull that pin.
Bro, I still got the shit.
Bro, they pull that pin. They pull that pin. Listen, man. See, a lot of people listen. See,
they
that's
don't
what I'm
even
saying.
understand that
You know, it's
pain.
waiting for them. You know, it's waiting for them.
Nah, I already had an actual basketball injury, and I was nervous about actual basketball injury that I didn't report. Like, damn,
you go to the box for
like,
that.
damn, like, Brand, y'all niggas did whatever the fuck y'all got over the beef. Not even gonna pull the pin. Not even about to, like, if I go to the box for this, gonna be tight. They don't understand it though, son. Going to Ghana, son.
Going back to Ghana, man. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
No bad energy.
You take me back there. I ain't going back there, bro. I'm good.
Wow.
I ain't going back there, bro. I'm good.
And don't take.
Yeah, I'm sitting in the box. I'm sitting in the box 30 days for not telling. My man fed up, stitched me up. You heard? Then because I didn't drop it, because I didn't tell, you know what they did? You know what they did? Put me right back on the same house. Yeah. You know what I did? Yang! Now I'm back in the box. New charge though. I'm sitting in the box. New charge. 1 to 3. Hold that. What?
New charge. Yeah, they don't even know.
Hey, you like kick the bitch?
Nah, for real, son. Nah, for real, son.
Fuck it, I'm in Ghana right now, man. Yeah, I'm in the Ghana with the bitch right now.
Nothing, bro. It ain't nothing, bro.
See, when you go through that, that's what it's about, man.
It ain't
I'm
nothing.
saying, get money, playing with these honeys, stay away from anything that ain't funny. Saying? It ain't funny. I mean, I want to laugh. I want to smile.
No bad
energy. Tough shit. Fuck out of here. Nah, I'm cool, bro. You stay over there with that shit.
Word.
I'm a lesbian, man. I'm saying? Hold up, one more time. Hold up, man.
Keep throwing this shit.
Yo, play that shit on your phone, man.
Yo,
your phone.
Yo, buy that shit, man. Sweet. Oh, shit. Nah, you gotta come fuck with us, bro.
I'm in the spot with it, yeah. We vibing.
You gotta come fuck with us. That shit ain't about nothing. And I'm not gonna hold you. We saving, you don't gotta get no.
Yeah, I'm going to dance. I'm going to dance with the hoes. Y'all be too tough. How you first nothing too? You in the club, you ain't dancing with the bitches. You got the bitches dancing with the bitches. You stand next to your bro. What you go stay in the projects on the elevator, man. Get stuck on the elevator, man, and roll dice with a pocket $5, man. That's all you good for, man. I'm saying you in the club. Ain't no. I'm on the bitch. Hold on, man. One time, man. Hold on, man. Bitch,
for them nights looking at the butt man, man.
Yo!
They don't know. They only have to be there.
That's your friend, yo. Yeah.
Nah,
We vibing.
Yeah, not for real.
We vibing.
Nah, but
yeah, go ahead,
you
B.
know what that show though? Like, you grateful, like, you don't take this shit for good.
Because people be, listen, you know what? Because people be pretending. They try to emulate what they feel. Listen. I've seen the most gangsterous people in the world. I met almost every killer, bro.
Nah.
They the coolest people.
Not facts.
Got swag, you know what I mean? Like to have fun, all that. You know what I mean? You violate.
Now I'm gonna keep it told. It's
different.
Dude,
Yeah.
what really one of the like how you said, son in the box. My man, serious. He home now. And I had a skid bit. You feel me? So
Yeah, for sure.
I was already chilling. Like I was already smiling. I'm always smiling in any situation. You feel me? But like he pulled up. He was a laundry porter. You feel me? Now COVID had hit, so they said they could do their own laundry. Now I'm a dickhead little kid. You feel me? So I'm still doing my own laundry. Nigga, serious coming to spot. You feel me? And like, yo, serious wanna holler at you. I'm like, what the fuck? Serious wanna talk to me for? You feel me? Are we gonna lace up? Well, I don't know what he wanna go in the laundry room. You know, it's either the shower or the laundry room. So I'm like, oh, word.
So my man, no.
Word.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, serious wanna holler at me?
Yeah.
I ain't bet fucking lace up the Adidas Superstars. I don't know what the fuck he wanna talk to me for, but you gonna holler at serious. That nigga like, yo, bro, you lucky, son. I'm like, what the fuck, man? You about to go home? He like, yo, I just went to my board. Bro, they brought up the initial crown. I ain't getting not one situation since I've been in medium, son. I ain't not one fight, not nothing. They still trying to max me out.
It's a fact.
Like, yo,
hold on. See, they don't. You see, you skimming past that. You go to the laundry rooms. That means you got to fight. You ain't got no gun, ain't no homies, ain't no bros. Go in the laundry room. Small little room.
Word.
Laundry shit to the side. Close the door. Ain't no cameras in there. It's just you and him.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I don't want to call mommy, son.
Word. Hold on. So imagine a nigga. Now we gonna get real into my mindset. The nigga got a 2003 number.
Yeah, I fuck with none of that.
His name is serious. So I'm gonna be going. Don't get me wrong. We there because I'm not gonna front. It's too late. You can't even be on some. Nah, I ain't. I'm like, fuck it.
I've been in situations.
Luckily, he was on some like I just want to holler at you. Like I like this style. I ain't know it was gonna be that. I was like, oh man,
that's what I'm saying. Like people be. That's why I talk down upon that gangster shit. You in that situation, ain't nobody there. It's life or death, dog.
That's word.
You know what I'm saying? So I noticed like the beginning shaking in there.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? I got stabbed in the shower. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, wow.
You feel me? Nah, for real though. For real though. You feel me? No pepperoni, son. Oh shit, son.
Yeah, son.
Nah, for real though.
Come on like that, man. Yeah, cause motherfuckers don't understand that shit. That shit be really post-traumatic stress, bro. Like you, know what I mean, cause you gotta be, and when you like, bro, like you gotta go somewhere. Like me per se, I had to really be in a dark space, cause if I didn't, I wouldn't survive. So I had to be with the shits. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the shits. I'm not getting raped. I'm not doing no homo shit. You're not cutting me. You're not doing none of that. I'm on go. So I'm on go. That's how I'm on go. What you say? I'm not playing with you. So
nah, that's how you are.
You know what? You know that shit is like to be like that every day. That shit is whack. Fuck out of here. I'm living weights all day. I'm all day. Hold on, let me show you a picture. Hold on, see people be lying. Hold on, let me show you, son. So
in that weight shack.
Yeah, it's a fact. Hold on, Fleet. Yeah. Nah, I'm just saying, cause when you go, see, you gotta walk that shit. Shit make you talk different, you heard? Say, walk with me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, know you see this car. Single. I know you see this car, bitch. You walk with me. You ain't gonna, Hold up, Fleet.
You singled out.
You singled out. Hold on, it's my time. I am happy. I am blessed. I am protected. I am blessed. I am on the right path. I am enough. I'm show you. Hold on.
Captain, this is what you're doing.
That's 20 minutes, gang.
Oh yeah, now I dress you real. Now you see games, you been game. Anybody games? There's more games.
Nah, I just the lingo though.
Fuck the lingo. Ain't that lingo come with indictments. Fuck that.
True that.
Yeah, we got to learn. That's what I'm saying. You got to learn. People, that's what I mean. Look at all these guys that's going to jail. What they saying on podcasts and all that other shit. They saying in their music. See what happened, Young Thug? That shit lets you know that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Hold on, Fee. Hold on. We just. Yeah.
Tuki.
Yeah. This the. Get this.
Yo, what's?
Like
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna.
It's right there. See right there. On the right hand side. You know what I'm saying? But I was like that on that time. I'm cutting anything. I'm cutting anybody. Who you said? Yeah. Cause in jail, well at that time, right now it's corny. But at that time I was in jail, it's like, yo, dog, anybody get one on you, it's a wrap.
It's over, yeah.
If I let you violate me, he might cut me. If I let you violate me, he might try to touch my butt.
Yeah.
Fuck all that. what I'm saying? We not playing. I'm not playing with none of y'all. Not playing with none of y'all. And then same thing with the police. You let this police smack you, they violate you. So who want to live like, bro?
Nah, for real, son. No bad energy,
That's really no bad energy.
No bad energy, but now y'all know where this shit come from. Word. That's where all of this shit stem from.
Yeah, so
everything that you
gotta
talk about,
you gotta protect your energy, bro.
That's it. All that come from.
Because you in that situation, let me tell you something. You in that situation, dog, I got stabbed in the head. Plus, you guys like this, I could have died in jail.
Wow.
Fuck out of here. I won't even be here.
Wow.
So I'm not saying that. I don't say that shit to say, yo, yeah, I stood tall. But God must have had some angels on me, man. I could have, nigga try to kill me.
Wow.
He tried to kill me. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't realize I was stabbed in the back to the sergeant's office. When you getting shaken, you nigga poking you, you don't really realize he poking you till it's over. You start feeling like, oh. Wait, the next morning, you feel like you all cramped up. Like you feel like, you know what I mean? Like you got stretching something pulled. You sitting in the box, you like this, holding your back, you bleeding, looking at it, you like this, hold up, how the fuck, why am I here? Now I'm good. When I come home, I'm not coming back here. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked, I'm free? Nah, I'm good.
Like you said, commissary every day.
I'm good. I'm good, bro.
So you never joined the gang or nothing like that?
Nah, I couldn't join them. I ain't want to join the gang. You know why I ain't joined the gang? I went to, alright, this was when I was in animal lessons in Rikers Island, right? So, you know what I'm saying? My man, he was my man before we got to jail. In the street, I was tough, he was tough. He was blood. So I was getting ready to turn blood. So, I see him in a, he was kids. I see him in a holding pen, right? He was wild tough. And he get beat up. He get beat up in one house. He go to the next house, he on the gate. Yo, homie. Yo, blood, they violated me. I'm like, you was only tough when you had your homies. So I never felt like, I just ain't respect that. I'm saying, now you got some gang members that's tough, but majority of people that's in gangs is pussy. They be needing that crew. I never had no crew. I never had nobody to hold me down. I had to live with my own merit. I'm saying, so the first house I went to, and I'm in a house, it was a Spanish house. There's patia and all that. Yo, you can't get on the phone. I can't what? You talking about on his phone, bro. Like, okay, what you talking about? So everything, all the respect I ever got in jail, anything. Like, my whole life been that way, bro. From streets, jail, prison, podcast. Ain't nobody put me on. Ain't nobody I made the smart guy. I made myself, homie. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, no cosign, no help, no nothing. So I never understood that because I never had that. So I ain't really respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you tough, you with your homies. Look, bro, I could be 40 deep. Right? When I'm by myself and it's 40 on 1, I'm talking the same way, bro. I don't see that too much often. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see that. I'm saying, this is my man, he'll tell you, dudes that backed out pistols and all that. Give a fuck on none of this, homie. I'm talking the same way. I'm not, that's been me. I've always been that way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, with the gangs, the gangs be letting a lot of pussies in that shit. It be a lot of like, you blood, you crip, but you ain't really like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know it's different now. Everybody crip, everybody blood, but you ain't really put no work in. And if push come to shove, some shit happen, you gonna tell. You know what I'm saying? You by yourself, you ain't, you know what I mean? You ain't, it's not like the other dude. What's that dude name? 40? Off the back. What's it?
Four extra?
I like 4 extra.
Nah.
I'm saying, I like the energy, because that's how I was on it. And I'm saying, like, I don't give a fuck about none of this. We gonna get it in. Wow. A lot of dudes that I seen when I was coming up, they needed help. You ain't tough until, like, put like this. Let's say, like, we all friends, right? And it's all of us here, and one dude come in here, and we on him. But when the energy switch, and it's all of them, and it's just you ain't got that same vibe. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. I ain't put my head down when I'm punching. What was that? I ain't doing that. We get it in. I'm not putting my head down. Let's get it. I'm talking spicy. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking spicy. I'm flipping the table. He the closest one to me. I gotta give him everything. I gotta put him to sleep. I'll put him to sleep. Boom. I'm grabbing this shit right here. Like this. I'm hitting you. Yang. Bang. Bang. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here, bro. I'm figuring out I'm getting out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I'm getting out of here. But I see dudes when they, you know what I mean? I seen real shit. I seen dudes when they not with they mans, they pussy. When the gang is the op is there, they not talking spicy.
Nah, yeah, facts.
But then when they gang is there, they get that little weed in them. Alright, make it out of here.
Yeah, you feel me?
So that's why I'm saying
I feel this is kind of fucked up because in this generation, like the younger generation, like the teenagers, they really on that worse because they be using hammers and shit. So it's like without the hammer, they don't want to fight. Like,
yeah.
So now they see a person where they can just get it shaking the other, y'all just fight. And y'all say y'all.
Yeah, we used to like that. I wanted to fight
that's
you.
what I'm saying. It ain't like that no more.
I used to want to get jumped.
Yo, I
get
seen
it, whatever.
son. The little nigga came in the crib, and I don't even be on my OG trying to speak. I just
Nah, you know what this is.
But
mind
he
your
came,
business.
word, but he came in the crib like, yo, I see such and such. I'm like,
What happened?
I'm like, yo, what you mean? Like you seen him? Like you ain't get over? Like you ain't do? Like you just seen him and you came back in the crib
but in
to
jail,
tell us about it?
But in jail,
What you mean?
this what I feel like the young kids need to know. When you go to jail, it's all knuckle game.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of these dudes go to jail. They be getting raped by the old timers.
Word, you know
You know what I'm saying? You over there wearing Kool-Aid lipstick and all that. You know what I'm saying? Blowing dick. You got an OnlyFans. You got OnlyFans.
Nah, for real though, like you said, it get only.
You got OnlyFans. That's what I'm saying. Like nobody. I'm just saying. We gonna keep all the way
Nah,
real.
real.
Or if you ain't getting turned down on some gay shit, you just straight up herbed out.
Word.
You just, you know what I'm
Niggas
saying?
taking your food.
So why you want to do all that when you could be out here free? You want to sell drugs, you can do an Amazon job and make more money.
Wow.
Going to the streets is corny.
Wow.
Going to the streets is corny, bro.
Especially trying to be gangster.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here. You guys, and it's sad because a lot of kids, they fall for peer pressure. They just be following.
That's what's going on. Like, simple shit. Like,
That's why
here in this county.
That's why you need this book.
Word. In this county, I'm not going to front you getting a ticket. But I work in the
you
mall,
take
bro.
word?
For rocking the push, I see. In Nassau County.
I like that. That's good.
But I be tight, bro. I be in the
That's
mall,
good.
bro. Nigga had a push icy on, hoodie on. I'll be like, yo, bro. Why? Like, bro, what the fuck is you even, like, what are you doing, bro?
Listen,
Like,
no, I'm going to tell you.
what,
Because it's the conditioning. You know what I'm saying? That's in their culture. Remember, hip-hop inspires all. You know what I'm saying? You know, we growing up, we want to sell crack. We want, you know what I'm saying? That's in the music.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers watching Scarface, you know what I'm saying? Like, watching the mob, like, you know what I mean? We emulated what we seen in media. All these kids is doing is emulating what they seen in media, and because we don't control the distribution of media, we fall victim to the people that distribute media that's self-destructive for our culture. So it's important for us when we have podcasts to talk bad about that programming and give them another option. Fuck a Pooh Shiesty. Make a Pooh Shiesty. And sell that shit to football players. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see.
You feel me? So it's important for us to give these kids another option and to talk. I'm not judging you. I'm not talking down about you. You know what I'm saying? I shot people too. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. But when you sitting in a cell, because you shot somebody, you type that you shot that person. You wish you didn't shoot that person. And then when that same person that you shot, he shot me. You really wish you ain't shot that person. I've been through that. You see the person in the room who shot you? You like this. You in your mind like, damn. You wishing you wish you could become Waldo. You wish you could be invisible. You like this. I'm saying, like, fuck you want to go through that for? That shit don't.
Why would you want to work?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, okay, I want to be free. I get it. You see, because a lot of times kids they like the adrenaline rush. So go to the firing range. We like shooting pistols. We got a right to bear arms. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Go to the fucking gun range. Go hunt animals. Go shoot deer. You like running shit down?
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Go shoot deer. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man. You know what I'm saying? My man Magnetic. You know what I'm saying? You know, he used to take me when I was a kid. He used to take me, you know what I mean? Out to spots. We used to shoot deer and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but he was a stick-up kid. That's how he practiced. He grabbed the deer by the antler. Boom, boom. He wailing. You know what I'm saying? He wailing. You know what I'm saying? He wailing. He fucked baby up. He fucked baby up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that was negative because he prepared. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because damn, I don't want. Now I'm saying, nah, I shouldn't even get that game up. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
Nah, give it up. You on Trapland TV? Get the game
Nah,
up.
man.
Come on, give it up.
Nah, but what I'm saying is, listen, what I'm saying is, right? Listen, what I'm saying is, right? Is there's a way to get that aggression off. Cause when you rob somebody, right? You got your dominant hand is with the pistol. Your regular hand is like, you know what I'm saying? So you grab, you know what I'm saying? So when he trained with the deers, you know what I'm saying? He got the antler. So that's like a motherfucker resisting. I'm hitting you with this. Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So that's how he was, you know what I mean? That's how he taught me, you know what I'm saying? GC my hit. Yo, my shot grabbed off of my neck, man. He ain't know, you know what I'm saying? It's that deer work, you heard? Yeah, but.
That antler work.
Yo, so wallahi, I'm not lying. I ain't grabbed him doing the spot. I grabbed, what you doing? Boy, he was like this. He couldn't move. I'm saying, but what I'm saying is you gotta have replacement, because we like ignorant shit sometimes. This is what it is. We from the hood. Boys gonna be boys. You know what I'm saying? We like destructive shit. I used to throw rocks at windows. We like doing destructive shit. So it's okay to get that shit off, but don't do that to your brother. I'd rather you kill a deer than kill an op. You know what I'm saying? Feel me?
That's game.
At least you got some dinner. Got some fajitas after that. I'm just keeping it real, cause kids gonna. I can't tell you, cause Billy ain't telling little Billy don't shoot the gun. He take him to the gun range. He getting it off.
Yeah.
He getting it. You know what I mean? That we gotta have different outlets. We gotta have constructive outlets for our aggression and our negativity.
Go paintballing, something.
Yeah, not like you want to hit something. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want to hit something. No, I'm just saying, no, listen. Damn. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just saying, because sometimes, listen, no, because like, for me, growing up, I had a lot of anger. I had a lot of pent up rage. So it's different when some people just got to get that work off. You know what I'm saying? So it's different when you know what I mean? You got the deer, you know what I'm saying? Shoot the deer in the head, the blood hit your face, you know what I'm saying? You get close up on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you got some people out here that need that. They not getting that off.
Nah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They got to get it off somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Or you get the paintball, we need to do some rubber bullets. You feel that shit when you feel. You know what I mean? Rubber bullet, BOW! Oh shit! Shit make you duck different. No, I'm saying because
why you have so much like pent up anger and shit?
Because my mom was a drug addict.
We about to get it. And you talk about it in the raps like
my mom's was getting high. I ain't had no father. Know what I'm saying? I'm a kid. I'm 5 years old. I'm fighting grown men. My mom was getting high. All these different dudes, and then you not my father. What I'm gonna listen to you for? These dudes is suckers, so they not trying to. They punching me, kicking me in the face. I'm fighting grown men as a kid. You know what I'm saying? So
you say you go to school, you act out, cause now you raging. Now,
so it's like that, all that anger. You know what I'm saying? So I used to punch shit. When I was a kid, I used to punch walls and, you know what I'm saying? Break shit. I was self-destructive. I needed to break something. That became like that. I needed that. So some kids, they go through that. So we doing that shit. I'm asking somebody, yo, what time it is? They look down, punch them in the face. I was doing that. I swear to God. I used to ask mad people, yo, what time it is? They look, I'm stealing your shit. Punch you by your shit. Word of mother. You know what I'm saying? I was on it like that. I ain't care. So I know kids, we go through things and we need outlets for that violence. That's good. Kill some animals. Hunting is legal. But kill an animal in a way that to get that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Give me that necklace, nigga. And boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? You get that shit off. I'm saying you get that shit out of you. You heard? You feel me? Chase the shit down with the knife work. You know what I'm saying? Shit kick you, scratch you in the face. You gotta fight that shit. You know what I'm saying? You get that energy off. That's why I got a box. I be boxing. You know what I mean? Look, you know what I mean? When you edit this, you gotta put this shit in my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I be look, let me show you, bro. You gotta find outlets. You gotta find shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, see that shit? See? 800 pounds, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. Yes, I got, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I'm fighting them demons in the
constructive way.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hold on. Yeah, and we gotta show homies that, yo, look, man, there's ways, because sometimes people, you tell a kid to stop doing it, it's really fun. See, because we want people to do right, but they feel good when they do wrong. Yeah. And they don't get the same sensation as when it's what it is. So we gotta find different ways to get little bros Motherfucker gonna play with them pistols. I don't want to tell you put your guns down. I hate that shit. Guns down, gloves up. I don't want to box. I want to shoot. So just give me a target I can shoot. Right? Some people need to put the gloves on because some people can actually fight. Some people need a pistol in their head. Take them to the gun range. Let them shoot some deer. You get what I'm saying? Run down one of them wild bull, one of them wild pigs. No, I'm saying, yo. I'm just keeping it. I'm saying
that's facts.
No, because I got
to do that.
You got to think outside the box. You got to think outside the box. You got to think outside the box because you can't tell the kid. You can't tell the kid stop shooting shit.
Yo, bro, you got kids like son that's lit right now, like Travis' son. You got to figure, bro, like. The nigga was chasing rabbits and do like they was outside, like that's what they was conditioned to do, like.
No, but I'm talking about the kids. You got kids in Chicago. You got kids in Harlem. You got kids in Drew Hamilton.
Well, I'm not gonna front.
You got kids in Far Rock. You got kids in Brownsville. They not putting their gun down.
Yeah, not putting. I was about to say.
So we need hunting programs. We need programs so these kids can shoot guns in a constructive way.
So what you think about Derek Grace then?
Who the fuck is that?
You don't know Derek Grace? The dude that you know Derek Grace?
No, who that?
The dude that teach all his kids how to shoot
I
guns.
fuck with that.
Tattoos.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
They teach all his kids how to shoot guns.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
He be teaching his daughters and shit.
Yeah, all of them know how to shoot guns.
You gotta go hunting, man. Cause look, I'm gonna keep it honest with you.
You
gotta go hunting. You gotta go hunting, cause when you go hunting and you hit shit and you kill, like when you kill some shit point blank range and you see that shit die in front of you, you got more empathy. It's different. Death changes you. You know what I'm saying? Death changes you. A lot of times when somebody kills somebody, you hit something, boom. You're not there when the body drop. Boom, you running, you leaving. You ain't see the body swell up. You ain't see the head swell up. You ain't see the eyeball fall out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't see the life leave the body. Cause you left as soon as you caught the body. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important, like to have these kids visit a morgue. Have a hunting program where kids can kill animals. And you gotta get a handgun. You can't use a rifle. You gotta get up on that shit close range. You gotta grab that shit by the antler and blow that shit top off. And that blood hit you when you look that shit in the eye. It changes you. Right? And if you have somebody that's giving you the context, it's gonna give you empathy. It's gonna give you, when you're hearing that shit, I'm saying? Now blow that, now kill it. You like this. Oh, it's this. You know what I mean? Because it's not really in our nature. A lot of times it be that violence, it be that anger. You know what I'm saying? So I think we need to have those hunting programs. We need to take kids to the morgue. They need to see what a head look like when they get hit with a gun. What the body look like. You know what I'm saying? When it's not an op. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my bad. I'm happy, blessed, I'm protected, I'm blessed, I'm my path. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's fine. So living this shit for real.
I'm saying, no, bro, listen.
Nah, you got everything that you got.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I been through a lot of shit, bro. You had therapy, you know what I'm saying?
I want to ask you something. That's how I think about. They saying that it's been like because you keep alluding to back in the day, like a lot of shit you're saying. I feel like you keep comparing back in the day to now. They saying like the paradigm shift, like they saying like the hustlers wanted to emulate the rappers back in the days. Now they saying it flipped, like the rappers trying to be like the, you know what I'm saying, like the hustlers.
Because the rappers ain't really hustlers.
I wanted to ask you about. I want you to like kind of speak. Yeah, even they say the niggas that selling drugs now, like they doing the drugs, like they not even getting bread. Like back in the day, niggas in the '80s, niggas was getting bread. Like
only because there's no structure, there's no order, right? It's no. That's why a podcast I think is so powerful, because it gives you. It's not just like a song. You know what I'm saying we could talk shit, but we can also give information. We can give context. A lot of the dudes that you see in front of the camera, sold their soul to be in front of that camera. In terms of famous rappers and artists, they doing gay shit. They on some weird sell their soul shit. So they a puppet. They gotta push that poison. You hear that shit where Future was like, I don't even do drugs. I don't even do coke. But you got a song, you don't even pop pills. But kids is catching heart attacks, dying, trying to do what they feel you do because they think you cool, so they want to be cool. So to be cool, they gotta get high.
Future get high though. But
now what I'm saying is he made a song. Tony Montana, that was bullshit. He wasn't. He said it.
He don't do no coke either.
He don't. All that. Listen, what I'm saying is this, right? What I stand for is truth, right? And music is used as a way to destroy our culture.
For sure.
We the only race of people that got drill music. We the only, and drill means kill. So at the end of the day, who created that concept? Who's marketing that? We don't own distribution companies, right? We don't own YouTube Music. We don't own Spotify. We don't own Vivendi. We don't own Viacom. We don't own Belore. We don't own Universal Music Group. Fuck out of here. So they put money behind that content. There's millions of backpack rappers. There's millions of conscious rappers. There's millions of positive energy and light. They not promoting that shit because we still in slavery. We still on a fucking plantation. We still in the Holocaust. So they want us to talk stupid. They want us to kill each other. Just don't make no music killing no police. Don't make no music killing no little white girls. Don't make no music kidnapping no white babies. You don't kidnap white babies? When I was kidnapping drug dealers, I didn't had to work. I'm coming to get you. I didn't pick. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. And we seen white people, we would target it. We would target white people. You came to the hood, you white, I'm robbing you. Just cuz. I gotta know you. I don't care if you a UFC fighter. I don't care nothing. You come to my hood, you white, I'm robbing you. That was protocol. That was just what it is. I'm going to your jaw. It's just what it is. I'm punching you. Or rip, bare minimum, you get punched in the face.
So what's the change now? Is it the cameras that changed it?
The cameras ain't changed nothing. It's the self-hate. It's the programming. We programmed to be afraid of white people, and we programmed to hate our people. So we protect white people when they live in our hood, and we terrorize our community, and it's our community. Because we program to do so. It's a programming. It's conditioning, right? So you break the programming by having independent media. So you can't just settle for TRAPLAND. Can't just settle for YouTube. You can't just settle for Instagram. You got it the same way you put your money together, because you ain't written none of this shit. You own this shit, right? Right. So the same way you own this fucking light, you can own a satellite, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You can own a satellite. You can own a radio tower. We got to put the money together. And the key is getting into Africa. We got to be in Africa because Africans think like this. Americans think like this. Africans think like this. Americans think like this. Right? It's easier to break a finger. Which hand is easier to break a finger on? Which hand is it easier to break the finger on?
Loose one.
Right. This is how African Americans think. It's how Africans think. But no matter what, you got one hand. So I'm punching, but I can't defend. I'm slapping, but I can't punch. So we need both hands. Both hands gotta look like this. So we can, I mean, we can motherfucking fight. So that's the key, right? So it's important to have these conversations, right? It's important to talk shit because that's how you get the little viral shit, right? But the real meat and potatoes of it, pause, is unity sticking together.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. That analogy, that's what the brand is about. Kwame King. Kwame.
That's right. Bring it back to that joint. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe so. I spoke about it. In my country, every day that you born, now you know what day you was born? Now you know what day of the week you was born?
Yes!
My bad.
You know what day of the week you was born?
I just was with Skylar. Don't let you get.
You know what
Oh, my
what
bad.
day, you know what day of the week you was born?
Wednesday.
So yeah.
Don't freestyle.
Yeah.
Hey, look at what that was a cap. You see it, right? Yeah, you know, you was.
No, because I ain't going.
You with the Babasa tribe.
No.
Fuck you, man.
Nah, I'm about to tell you right now.
Yo, we going to Africa,
You
man.
gotta know. We
God,
at
man,
Kweku.
go to Africa, man.
That shit African name. We at Kweku. Like Kwame.
Wait, what is it?
Yeah, Kweku. Like every day, look.
Boy, it's that bullshit.
No, look. It's smart.
Like,
look.
He got me like, what you mean? Hold up, man.
Like the brand is Kwame Kane.
Yeah.
Kwame is Saturday.
Okay, go back to you.
So look. You was born on a Wednesday.
Hold on, I'm videotape this shit.
You was born on a Wednesday.
Say shit. Say like you believe it, motherfucker. Yeah.
Like, you see, like, look, you see it. So,
He got the whole shit set up to me, Gita.
Kwame, Kweku, Yao, Kofi, Friday,
Cool.
Kwame. That's the girls. Akosia,
Yeah.
Abena, Akwa,
Oh wait,
Ya,
Kweku.
Kweku. That's Wednesday. That's your name. That's your name.
Oh, you
That's your
Kweku.
African name.
Kweku.
Yeah, Kweku. Like the brand is Kwame Kane for
Yo, this
Saturday.
what you gotta do. Listen.
Oh yeah, Kweku.
No,
so that way you got in.
y'all should do an Instagram or a video, TikTok or something called "What's Your Name?" and start giving people African names.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? That's fine.
It's regular to us though. The day you pop out, that's your name, nigga.
Yo, what day you was born?
I was born on Wednesday too.
On Wednesday too. So you supposed to eat that haba.
Yo! That's the Harlem shit. Niggas always joking.
Nah, no, they got Africans Harlem.
Oh yeah. Mad Senegalese.
A lot of Africans.
Right, what? We going, man.
Nah, it was good talking.
Yeah,
Nah, we definitely go though, son. We locked in though, son.
I want to ask you, because there's a lot of shit to ask this nigga.
Yeah,
like,
of course,
it's
wild.
like what be fucking me up with me is like Chinese restaurants, right? They'll stay in our hood for 40. Let me finish with this.
Yeah.
They'll stay in our hood for 40, 50 years, right?
Yeah.
Them niggas will charge you extra for that duck sauce. Them niggas will violate, and niggas in the hood will still. They would never do not one give back, not help, not one donation. Nobody won't sponsor nothing.
Like he said.
But then. We'll be right behind them. We'll give all our money to them. A
Yeah,
black-owned
because
business coming
I'm gonna
on.
let him give his take on it, but with me-
like.
But to answer your question, right? So, this cup is an elephant, right? So, the elephant gets chained to the center of the cage, right? And the owner calls the elephant, puts the food here, calls the elephant to say, hey, get the food, right? When the elephant goes to get the food, beat boom, 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 beat him, beat the shit out, blah, 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 right? So now, boom, put him back. He put the food there. Elephant ain't gonna get the food. He pick up the food, right? He go, you know what I'm saying? That elephant goes, and you know what I'm saying? And goes to get the food. He's oh, and before then, when he put him in a cage, he go crazy. So he beat him. Boom, 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 boom. Then when now he in the cage, he not crazy no more. You know what I'm saying? So then they go through that process, train him, right, eat the food. Then they remove the cage, right? He try to go. He's still in the chain, but he try to go because he see the cage. Beat him. Boom, 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 boom. Now there's no cage. He chilling. He cool, right? They keep the chain on. They feed him, right? Boom, boom, right? They take the chain off. He try to run, right? Boom, 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 boom. Beat him. Put the chain back on, right? They take the chain off. He don't run, right? Check the ill shit about this though. They got the chain off. They go to feed him. He goes. He stops the length of the chain, even though the chain is not on him. See?
Wow.
So,
That program.
we're conditioned subconsciously, directly, and indirectly to have a fear for other cultures. We're conditioned from children. A child's learning curve is the shortest between the ages of 0 to 7. The programming starts through the cartoons. When you look at the cartoons, look at the commercials, the cartoons, how they show us in the cartoons, they won't even show a black boy. You'll see a black girl. She won't have natural hair. If she do have natural hair, she's not at the forefront. She's not the leader. She's not the star. Right? So it starts very young, and it starts programming you. So when you get older, you've already been conditioned, and you don't even remember the conditioning. Who was the leader of the Power Rangers? Right? Think about every cartoon you saw as a kid. Go rewatch them same cartoons. You will see the programming if you know what to look for. So you were programmed at that age. You wasn't programmed at this age. You was programmed as a kid to not do what you said. Like, damn, why we ain't doing that? Because it's been programmed from that kid to be a slave, to be passive, to be emasculated, to be a consumer, to be a homosexual, to have the girl to be more powerful, more confident. You see the cartoons. You can't even really find a cartoon that had black guys. And then the girl was strong because they want the black woman to be strong and for us to be weak. And then the one cartoon that we did had only had like one episode and they got rid of it. The dude had the electricity shit. You know what I mean? It was, you know what I mean?
What cartoon that is?
Yeah, that didn't even last long. You feel me?
Facts.
You know what I mean? So that's why they condition us from children. So when we get to men, we forgot the conditioning we had as children, and we live in how they want us to live because they got us as kids. Yeah.
Damn. So what you think about like the Kamala Harris shit when they had fucking Megan twerking? They had all the like.
Nah. I mean, you can't listen. You can't trust no politician. You know what I'm saying? So because once you sign up for that, you already. You know what I'm saying? You with the other side. We gotta have our own. We gotta have our own government.
Is that like a good strategy though? That's what I'm trying to figure out because they were trying to say that that was their strategy.
She knew
like,
she wasn't gonna win.
Okay.
They knew Trump was gonna win before the race even started. All this shit be planned out. This shit is planned in advance. So they just make you think that your vote means something. They already know who the president for next year is going to be. They know who the president is going to be 5 years from now.
Great.
That they have their plans already. So again, you can't build your house in another man's backyard. The only house you can build in the backyard is what? A tree house, or like my man said, a dog house. So you got two options when you're building a house in somebody's backyard, right? A tree house or a dog house. I ain't living in no dog house, and fuck around me with a tree house. A mansion, you have to have your own land. So we living in a land that's not ours. We trying to play catch up. We all need to be trying to figure out how to get to Africa. Yeah.
But the Asian, but that's the shit I'm saying to you. They're building a tree in our backyard.
Nah,
and they're good. They're living it. We're not doing nothing about it. But if we was to try to go over to fucking Howard Beach and get a business, it won't happen.
Because they taking the money. They can live in a tree house because they actual house is where they in China.
Look,
so hold on, but I want you to miss that, right? Because you said something, right? You said, yo, they got a tree house in our backyard. Well, we got a house we in somebody else's backyard, right? And America is not a home. America is a hotel. America is a place of business. Okay? So for them, they understand that. So they can live in a tree house because that's their Airbnb. You trying to make your hotel a fucking home. They taking that money they make in the ghetto and they building in China, they investing in their factories, they doing what the fuck they gotta do.
Word, ASAP.
Right? So for us we gotta understand that, but it's okay. It's nothing to get discouraged about. Because you start where you stand and then you stand where you start. You start the moment you wake up. I can't worry about what happened when I was asleep. I can't worry about what my neighbor was doing when I was in bed, knocked the fuck out. Counting zebras, counting Z's and shit like that. I'm up now. Alarm clock went off. So I'm going to go to work. And I'm going to be productive. And I'm going to take it day by day. And I'm going to be in the present. And I'm going to build. And I hope TRAPLAND TV becomes bigger than fucking Netflix. Right? And I'm going to pour into what I'm doing. I'm going to create a paywall. I'm going to start selling my content. I'm going to start selling my content. I'm going to start selling subscriptions. This is what I'm going to do. And I'm not worried about what the white man do. Because if I worry about what he does, it takes away from what the fuck I'm doing. I don't care what Billy is doing. I can't even see what Donald Trump doing right now. Tell me. You don't fucking know. Fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck what he doing. Fuck him. TRAPLAND TV,
but
baby.
the big with the culture shit, because I seen it. Like, I had to...
Yeah.
As I got mature, I peeped. Like, it ain't even...
We need to, like, Instagram Live. You can just, you know what I'm saying? Had that time, you know what I'm saying?
We're going to build.
It don't even just be Africans. Like, the culture... If they want to cop a crib, yo, even the poppies, yo, we got this 2-bedroom, it's $2,400. I bet it's 5 of us. It's not just 5 of us that just, nigga, one nigga gonna make sure he clean, one nigga gonna make sure he bring the groceries, one nigga got the V, so we gonna use his V to pack to go to work. It's all like how you say, that analogy was fire. It's not just about Asians. It don't matter what the fuck niggas is.
Because you come from a village instead of a block.
Wow.
You feel me?
Right? So you got a village mentality, I got a block mentality.
Yeah, you feel me?
Right?
Like how you saying, going back, nigga, word of my life, bro. If we actually go to Ghana, bro, we're not going to no hotel. I'm gonna call my auntie Mercy, my pop sister, and I'm be like, yo, I'm with my mans. Can we stay in the crib? And she gonna be like, go ahead. It ain't gonna be no, I'm charging you, you know. Nigga, my nephew was home. She don't know smart from nowhere. My nephew brought his son. We lit. Nigga, we in the crib. That's it.
No.
It ain't like she for me.
No, we gotta build a crib. I'm going to get a crib.
I'm saying she got more. No, I'm saying like she got multiple cribs. Like,
so listen, we gotta commercialize ownership. Yeah. I told you I got Dior's on my feet. Yeah. This is a house in Africa.
Bro,
quick, 40.
Nah,
what you talking about?
I'm dead ass serious.
Yeah, I ain't stupid. I'm saying. So that's what we gotta
40
start.
bands, you get a crib way iller than anything you see in America. Nigga, 40,000.
You know how Ghana joints look, man? Hold up, let me go back on Ghana.
You gotta figure. You get the car from Germany and you ship it. It's way.
So why you think we staying here? Why nobody busting them moves?
Nobody care.
No.
There's some people are doing it. Nobody care. We stuck in our way.
But it's literally a 5,000 niggas with a pair of Dior's on their face. So that means that I'm talking about black people with the same Dior's. That means that they can go to Africa and do the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that means it's a lot of black people with Dior. Not like that, Smart. I'm talking about just Dior's in general.
Look again, champ.
Look, even pandemic.
Look again, champ.
Let's go to the pandemic.
Look again, champ.
Everybody have money,
but they're not thinking that.
But that's what I'm saying, Smart.
Look again, champ.
40 ball. You heard what I said?
Hold on. You seen these yet? Look again, champ.
You gotta hear what I said. A 40 ball. I have you in the crib. You don't gotta pay no more.
Champ. You know what I mean?
Come on,
no disrespect. No disrespect.
You know
what I'm saying?
A 40 ball.
It's your mama syrup over here, baby. Now, but the thing about, because what I said, the conditioning. So we condition, this is what we condition to be, right? So even if being like this is better, we still gonna do what's not better because we taught that better is wrong and wrong is better.
Whoa.
See? So that's just the conditioning. And what we break out of it is we break out of it by having conversations. And then that's just what it is. So
nice
you
thing
just
about
do
that,
it. You do it one day at a time, right? You gotta start realizing. Okay, well, to get to Africa, it's parts of Africa from America. You can get there 7-8 hours. So it's like going to LA. It's like going to Texas. You know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
hell no. It's
Yeah.
It's like
It is.
Nah, Africa, hell no. Africa
Yeah.
like 24 hours.
Nah, you tweaking.
What
you
part of
bugging.
Africa you going to?
To get the no, listen.
7-8 hours where?
You better Google.
Well,
You
my
talking about
country.
Ghana. Listen, how
Yeah.
far?
Yeah, you right, because you could get to probably North Africa.
Listen, I'm trying to say. Hold on.
But
See?
nobody really want to go to North Africa though. Son.
Nah. You got
No shade to North Africa.
What I'm saying, no shade to North
Well,
Africa.
you never seen it, nah. But you never see the commercial. I'm just saying.
No,
this is the real
listen,
shit.
because you
you
gotta
never
get-
see the commercial like your feet. What you gonna do out there? You're not gonna be
Listen.
able to. Nah,
No, listen,
you're not gonna be able to do that.
Listen.
In my part
How
of
far-
Africa, you're gonna be able to do that. You feel me?
How far is Senegal from Africa?
No,
From
Senegal
How
is.
far? Google it. How far is it?
Senegal is in West Africa.
You trying to freestyle?
No, I'm telling you, Senegal is in West
How
Africa, so it
far
gotta be
is,
close.
How far is
We can
Senegal?
find it.
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
But
Because
Senegal, we got the same
you
flag.
keep
only
trying to
difference is one
talk. Give me
color.
the numbers. See,
Hold
this
on,
what,
how far is
get to the
Senegal
numbers.
from?
That's how you break the
far-
programming.
How far is?
Yeah.
It gotta be at least 25
You
hours.
talking about
You
break
said from
How
West
far
Africa?
is Senegal
from
it
New
is-
York?
Oh,
Senegal.
Flight is
7 hours 51 minutes, and that's only $700.
$7.59.
Hold on.
That's why I said North Africa.
Nah, no.
I'm from the West. You said North Africa. That's close. But what the hell is in Senegal? What you gonna do in Senegal? They fucked up out there. I love. You're not gonna do that, bro. You're not gonna be able to do that. Ain't no clubs in Senegal. Nigga. I'll be honest with you. In reality, you're gonna be able to practice. You Muslim, so you're gonna be able to fuck with your people. You're not doing that in
All that.
You're gonna have fun.
No, exactly.
You're gonna have fun. And honestly, for you, like you being a Muslim man, you're gonna be able to tap in with your religion, but you ain't gonna be able to.
Listen.
You're not gonna meet the fire. Not
That's
in
the
Senegal.
program. Listen, brother. Don't fall to the program. We just
I
had a
ain't
good
fall for the
conversation.
listen.
You messing up the episode. Listen, you said 25 hours.
To get to Ghana, to get to where you
I
can
ain't
do
say
that.
all that. You trying to remix what I'm saying. Let's just, listen, you know, smart guy, I do everything 100. All I said was, there's parts of Africa, it's like getting to LA. The brother just pulled it up, he just told you.
True.
Wait, listen.
I'm gonna let you finish.
So what we got to do is, we have to start popularizing, because brothers that have transfer flights, you waiting all this, you wait 15 hours to go in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
You doing all this to get to the U.S., but you won't go to Africa. Yo, bro, because once you get there, listen, once you get there, you got to crawl before you walk, homie.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying? So if a person, because we taught Africa is like another universe. It's 8 hours away, bro. Senegal is mugga. You know what I'm saying? My man that owns Jacob's restaurant, like his family, they got houses and props. Bro,
Nah, for sure.
they got, I won't push it on blast, you know what I'm saying? But like, Senegal is a really good place, bro. And it's better than America. So once you start saying, okay, I get to Senegal. Then once you get to Senegal, you get to Guinea. Then once you get to Guinea, you get to Kenya. You know what I'm saying? You get to Kenya, you get to Nigeria. You get to Nigeria, you gonna fly, you in Queens.
No, Nigeria's deep. But
I'm talking about the culture. I ain't talking about the travel. I'm talking about like,
once
you
you
start-
start.
once you start-
Facts.
you start moving, you get to
Nah,
Ghana.
the only reason why I said that though is because you definitely could.
Yeah.
But I'm just a realist. Like,
No.
unfortunately,
No.
people not gonna
Listen,
want to go there. They're not gonna
listen,
feel comfortable.
No,
They're
don't
not gonna
project.
feel
Listen,
like.
don't project. This is what I'm saying. We just talked about prison. I just came from Southport Box. How the fuck you mean to tell me Southport Box is better than Senegal? Hold on.
In retrospect, to be the devil's advocate.
Why you
let's
want to
just
advocate for the
shoot.
devil? We can't
No,
advocate
not
for
be
the
the
devil.
devil.
That's
I don't even-
crazy.
But let's just say, Pete.
No.
You right?
That's the
you haven't had
programming.
African food.
You
but
see
look,
the programming?
Nah,
you
it's
see
not
it?
pro-
It's
bro, it's
fighting them.
enemy.
It's fighting them.
No, it's
Listen,
not. It's
you
in
gonna
my
try to?
prime.
I just asked you. So you gonna say Southport Box is better than Senegal?
Nah,
you
but
say
what you
prison is
mean?
better
You
than
gonna be starving. You're not going. Bro, if you get to Senegal and you can't eat,
not.
you starving.
You not. No.
Bro, they don't got KFC.
Listen, bro.
They don't have they got KFC in my country. You can be like, yo, you know what?
Bro.
I'm not really fucking with that African food.
No.
Let me go bust this pizza down. They don't got pizza in Senegal.
Listen.
I'm dead ass serious. They don't have pizza in Senegal. They don't have a mall.
If
they don't got
like
bad.
Listen,
the women that's in there are Muslim and they're covered. You're not gonna make me sweat in Senegal. They're practicing. So like I said, you're gonna be able to go there and tap in with your religion.
Listen what I'm saying.
But you're not gonna be able to have fun in Senegal.
Listen, that's what I'm saying.
You're gonna have a 7-year-old with the strap trying to back you down for your bracelet. And you're gonna have to do it to him. And now you're stuck in Senegal.
Listen, check it out. Check it out. Listen, check it out.
But you come to Ghana though and have some fun.
I'm tapped into Senegal. But what I'm saying is this. We can't play the white man's game by downplaying any part of Africa. Because the poorest part of Africa is better than the richest place in America because that's our homeland, that's the culture. So you got to understand, there's parts of Senegal that's really nice. Farmland, houses. Listen, hold on. Farmland, houses, like I've seen it with my own eyes. I'm not speaking from fantasy. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about my own eyes, right? So, I don't get into the details because we on camera, you know what I'm saying? But like, I talk from experience. Africa is amazing, bro. So that's why I was telling the homie on my live, like, yo, bro, you gotta go to Africa. Just get there. The food is different, or bread. The food is different, bro. The food itself, like the chicken tastes different from American chicken.
Of course. You know
what I'm saying? So, Africa has a younger government than America.
It's only like 6
so once we start getting us to think about this, right? I sold drugs, bro. My thing is, if I sold drugs, I did negative shit, and I did, why can't I do something positive? Why can't I say, okay, let's make Senegal lit? Why Dubai? Dubai was a fucking desert. Vegas was a fucking desert. Senegal ain't no desert, homie.
Teamsters.
Senegal wasn't no desert, bro.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? See, but the white man don't want us thinking like us. What does thinking like us mean?
Now you gotta figure though, I'm gonna be naturally biased because I'm really from a part of Africa, so it's no shade to Senegal.
No, listen what I'm saying.
But I'm a big up my country.
But you gotta big up the whole Africa. And then what you do is you say, listen, I'm not from over here, but I came in and I'm showing love. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm popping now. Like bro, no disrespect. I'm getting big money off this internet shit. This ain't big money for me. This is big unity for me. This is big brothers. I fuck with y'all energy. I told you that. Like, I fuck with y'all vibe. This is when I'm here.
For sure.
I'm saying I done elevated my shit, homie. You feel me? Feel me? Like no disrespect. I don't smoke weed, but they vibe is good. Bro, y'all smoke weed. I'm out. I done spit you on you. I'm like, yo, bro. Yo, bro.
I already know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm different. I'm straight up with this shit, bro. So, but you my brother, so I'm rocking. So what I've seen with Africa, because I used to think the same way. Like, we go on to Chess Jacob, right? And the brothers come in, they all eat at the same plate. I'm like, the fuck y'all bugging. Now when I eat, y'all eat at the same plate, you know what I mean? Like, it's the like when you start, it's different, bro. Like once you start changing that programming, every African woman is fire. From Ghana, Guinea, Senegal, them Eritrean joints, oh my. Africa got cause chicks that's Eritrean look like they Dominican.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Chicks that's Egyptian look Indian. You know what I'm saying? Like we got every bro, ain't no place in the world like they got something for every flavor you like, son. You know what I'm saying? And I'm Muslim. So you think I wanna go deal with somebody from no disrespect, Hunts Point?
Nah, for real though.
You wanna put your dick in the microwave? What the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Bronx. Shout out to Hunts Point.
You know what I'm saying? So look, I want to go where you from. I want you to go where my bro is from. I want us to just go out there. You know what I'm saying? And we might bring Islam to Ghana.
Yeah.
We might make me sweat to Senegal.
Nah, keep it a
we
buck,
might
though.
bring the.
It gets tricky though, smart though. At the same time, it gets tricky because once you make something lit, then that's when that's when it gets tricky.
Nah.
You don't think that the U.S. will come over there and try to as soon as they see something beneficial?
Because you can't be like the white man.
Nah, yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
You want to be a boss or you want to be a leader? See, bosses have that problem. Leaders don't have that problem. Why, Jeter? Leaders make leaders. So I'm gonna make sure my bro is just as strong as me. He gonna make sure you just as strong as me. We gonna make sure he just as strong as us.
Word.
Let the white man come over here the fuck he want. You gonna blow his ass back to where the fuck he came from.
Nah, yeah.
Pull up.
I ain't gonna front though. You don't see.
What's
no
up? Kim, yeah, what?
Yeah, they're not coming. They not. You don't really see. You don't see how Kim Jong Un got America in the prison. How the fuck is America?
Because they unified.
Word.
Remember we said.
Word. They ain't going.
But what about the Chinese in Jamaica though? The Chinese in Jamaica, they
That's
control the food over there.
No,
He
they
trying to
don't
advocate.
control nothing.
Now you sound like him.
Building.
No, I'm
The
just
demon
speaking
jumped out
on,
of him and jumped into you.
No, I'm just speaking on like what's going on in the world.
You
Because
don't
I got
speak
mad
on it,
Jamaican.
G, because your power is of the tongue. Pause.
Yeah.
I just got it to leave him. Now it's getting to you. You know what I'm saying? What we got to do is we go to synagogue. He just thought it was 25 hours. 25 is right there. We get to synagogue. We go grab up some farmland over there. Yeah. Right? We get the chicken from synagogue. Come back to America. Open up the chicken spot in America. Have the butter jalapeno sauce. They ain't never taste no chicken like this in the world. They like, yo,
Nah,
pop
for
Chick-fil-A
real.
where? This
Right.
is what it said. What you said? What it said? What you said? Quick, what you said? What's my name?
Yeah.
Quacoos. We get some Quacoos. We cuckoo for Quacoos.
Nah,
Now I
yeah.
mean, so now like, damn, now we getting that money with that chicken.
Nah, but
there.
Trap, I ain't gonna front through. You gotta figure them countries. They still freaking like Ghana's the same. They
it's
still trying
unity.
to figure out themselves.
So that's why they try to put us against each other. Because now once you come to America, you got the swag. Now you start thinking like, all right. Now you thinking, yo, I want to get a factory. I want to get this. I want to get farmland. An African, he may not be thinking like that. So when you combine the two, you get the best of both worlds.
Right.
White man can't come where? Where he gonna come? He gonna get fucked up coming over here. Because we unified. So the white man gotta divide before he conquer. If he don't divide, he can't conquer. See? He has to divide before he conquers. That's why there's divide and conquer, not conquer then divide. You see? So if we not divided, think about this for a second. If one police come in here and everybody thought like me, bro, he getting fixed. If a cop come in here and all y'all think like me, and he talking to him, right? You know what you thinking? You think I'm gonna grab this motherfucking camera. You know what you thinking? I'm gonna lock that door. And we gonna fuck him up in here. But if you thinking like somebody else, that one cop gonna come in here and arrest him. How that one cop come in here and take you? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7 of us in here. Fuck, if you got a gun, we fixing you in here. We fucking you up. Fucking you up all the way up. And I'm hitting you with your own taser. We violating you in here, boy. And I'm handcuffing you. Fucking you up. We getting out of here. That's, you know what I'm saying? But who got a better chance? A lion? Pardon me, who got a better chance? A hyena against 20 zebras or a hyena versus 20 lions? Who got the better chance? The hyena versus 20 lions or the hyena versus 20 zebras? Who you betting your money on to come out on top? What hyena you betting on? Exactly. What you mean probably? I mean, you know, that some of that weed hit is it's okay. A zebra,
Nah, definitely.
one hyena versus 20 zebras, or one. The lion.
See, he's from Africa. He might know something different than us.
No,
He might know something different than us. He might know something different.
Bro. 20 lions, that hyena is finished.
Nah,
So the white man want us to be. So if the white man can trick us into being zebras, then he can beat 20 of us. Cause it's that fear that makes a lion turn into a zebra. But if you straight lion, you're not coming over here. Come over here where? What you blowing up? What you ever trading? You're not coming over here.
You see, they
You
not
can't
there.
fly nothing over here.
They not
What
over
you
there.
flying over here?
You answered already, but I need you to answer real fast. Just one more and like
Shit.
why do we let these niggas stay in the hood though? The Chinese
I just
niggas.
told you,
I know you
man.
answered, but I'm saying
It's
break
America, though.
it down. I
We
don't know
free.
like
Listen,
why though? Why do
I just told you.
you told me?
You're not
I know what you
unified.
said, but I'm saying though, why?
No, you don't. So what? You tell me what I just said.
You said that we're programmed for it or not. This
Okay,
is it's
right.
conditioning.
We
All
not,
right.
we're not. You gotta
But I'm
think of the
saying
analogy,
that
right?
we
know
the
better,
analogy
though.
of not being together in this.
So listen. Check it out. If every day you train,
It's
right?
just annoying to me.
Every day you train, right? And you train the box. You train the box. most dudes that fight in the street, they're gonna be southpaw. They're not gonna be orthodox, and they're gonna be off balance. They're gonna be like this. Yo, what up? What up? You off balance, you southpaw. You go to the gym, you orthodox. You hit. You know what I mean? You not standing tall. You on your toes, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You getting the jab ready, right? Cause if you condition to fight that way, that's how you gonna fight, right? If you can conditioning is a motherfucker, right? So we condition to move in a way that keeps us weak. Take a fighter that fight all day. He gonna fight. It's this. You gonna see something. It's gonna be even if he ain't been in the gym, cause he conditioned to fight. He not gonna be tired. You gonna do some goofy shit. He going. Bing. Shut up. Fight's over. With jab, you going right? Or you going body shot? Sit down. Why? Cause he conditioned to fight. Right? If you condition to be a fucking zebra. You see a hyena, what you gonna do? You gonna run. If you a lion, you see a hyena, what you? Oh, we got dinner tonight. You like this? Shit, we at Wingstop right now.
So do you see it changing? No, my question. That's what I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to get to the solution. Do you see it like changing and shit, or?
Of course. Let me tell you something though. Please.
I'm starting that. Wow. Wait.
My pops.
I'm here, man.
When my pops was 23, right?
Talk that talk, man. Okay, what's up?
His sister husband paid for him to come to America, right? So now my cousin just bought a crib in Bay Shore. Who you think paid for my cousin to come when he was on some stuck in Africa 19? Like, damn, I want to figure this out. My pops. It's a chain, like niggas is together. So same thing with the Chinese people. That delivery man, why you think he grinding and he's hustling? Cause that 5 bands, 10 bands that one of his people's laid out for him to get here. I'm gonna bust my ass. We gonna pay that tab back, and then niggas gonna help me get right. And as soon as I get right, I'm gonna get my little mans or my little cousin or whatever, or even Indian people, the gas station niggas, they out here busting their ass. They wives and their kids is back home Gucci, and when it's time to bring them here, they gonna bring them here. They gonna pay for them to go to the top school to become the doctor. Ain't too many. It's now we flourishing. We got black lawyers, cause niggas is starting to like, not niggas like that, but we progress in this life. But if we was able to pass the baton, historically black colleges, we made fun of Ross. I told you this shit. I ain't like when Ross was like, oh, bro, I became a CEO, but in the book he kept it a band. He like, yo, bro, I had to lie to my moms. And tell her like, yo, bro. I had to lie to y'all and tell y'all, yo, bro, I was never a CEO, because when I fucked up in college and I went back home, I couldn't tell my moms.
Right.
Everybody he a rapper, bricks, all that shit's cool. Everybody in his family graduated from a historically black college. When he left and it didn't work out, he couldn't come home and be like, Ma, I ain't gonna fun on breaking the curse. Fuck college. Nigga, what? Now you see Wingstop, rapping and shit is cool. You see Wingstop, all that, because he's handing his people, his family's helping him out.
But the ill shit, again, that's why I said it's the programming. Starts as a child. So from the ages of 0 to 7, you've been programmed through TV, cartoons, media, and that's just what it is. So you grow up with that poison seed planted in your mind, and then it grows, and when you're a man, you limit it. That's why we say nigga. Yo, what's up, my nigga?
Word.
That's programming. You don't see no Spanish saying what's up, spit. You don't see no Jewish person saying what's up, kite. We the only people. All right, we conditioned for goofy shit.
Word.
It is what it is. So we gotta understand that, have empathy, have patience, and move towards that shit, bro. I'm on it. I'm already doing it. This negative speak fast month, bro. I'm on it. I'm doing it. Yeah, me. Hey, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm a lion, homie. Like I'm saying. It was on that time.
Before you was on this podcast, this is the last thing before you got into podcast, you know where I know your ass from? Smart. This before Rich introduced me to you. When you fucking went on your block and you gave out, what was like 8,000 in sneakers or some shit like that? You gave
30,000, man.
30,000 in sneakers. You gave out mad fucking brand new sneakers. That was crazy, bro. Like I remember seeing everybody pull up on Instagram giving out sneakers. You get out Dior's, everything you was giving out, Prada's, everything brand new J's. Like that's where I know you from. That was crazy to me.
Yeah, I mean, saying, you got, and we ain't do it for the camera. We do it because we love the block. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love my hood. So that's just what that was. And I'm saying I do that type of shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I did that. I filmed it because I wanted to make that cool. And a lot of people start doing, if you look at it, mad people start doing sneaker drives after me. And now I put the pressure on, so it's like, oh, now you gotta, you rapping, you making videos about you just bought, you spent this much money on sneakers, you ain't doing nothing for your block. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I got a little buzz, let me do this shit, and I've been doing shit like that. But let me, now that I got them popping, let me put it out there. Cause y'all dick ride, you want dick ride this, bozo. Give some shit to your hood. Know what I'm saying? You spending all this money on bitches and all that other shit. You taking bitches on trips, all that. You flying out hookers and bitches. Like, you corny. Y'all dudes is bozos. You got all this money. You ain't doing nothing for the block you from. And I wouldn't be nothing if it wasn't for my block. Know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be nothing if it wasn't for my hood. Love my hood. Like, fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? It's real. You know what I mean? We putting on. I don't give a fuck how famous I get. None of that. I can walk through my hood. Jewelry on. All that. Like, seriously, for real. Y'all dudes, y'all can't even walk, and I don't got no security. I could walk through the, yo, boy, like, I could walk through my projects. I could walk through I could do anywhere in Harlem. Anywhere. Because it's love. And I really rep my hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do shit in the community. So that's why I did that, because it's like, yo, we be destroying our block. We don't do nothing for our block. I'm saying, just reminded me too, I gotta do some shit.
And that was before the podcast. Yeah. That was before you was doing podcasts
like,
too.
For the, yeah,
that was crazy. It's like I watched your fucking whole growth, boy. Yeah. I literally watched your whole growth from, like I said, before you was doing the podcast, when you was doing that right there, and then I remember watching you like progressively. Everything you said you was gonna do, you just kept speaking to existence. Yeah. And it kept happening. It was crazy.
Hold up, yeah. That's a fact. Hold up. Speaks right to existence. You ain't lying. Hold up, man. Hold up, man. Hold up, man. Hold up, man.
Nah, yeah, we out. We gonna fuck with Senegal. We gonna fuck with Senegal too, though. Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna hold you. You actually made a point. We can just go to Senegal. You can just fly to Ghana from Senegal. Word. You don't even gotta go to Amsterdam. Word. We go to Senegal. And then we go to Ghana after Senegal.
Yeah, we gotta go to Ghana. We gotta touch Ghana.
We don't even gotta stop in Amsterdam.
I got people all over there. You know what I'm saying? We going to Senegal. We going to Ghana. We gotta go to Kenya too. I don't know if you know about Kenya.
A little bit, not too much. I know about Senegal. I don't know about Kenya.
You know about Tanzania?
Tanzania.
Yeah, boy.
Yo, bro, I love. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it infiltrate. I love being.
Trapland, ayy, Trapland, ayy, Trapland, ayy, Trapland. She's like quicksand. If you want to do, you gotta take a risk then. Got the guns like Afghanistan. Young nigga, I'm from Trapland. Yeah.